looks like it's working. Okay, I'm playing with a new setup again. So here I am. Yeah, bad hair, dog walking, you know, the usual. I hope you guys are all doing well. It looks like in the time that I have been trying to get everything prepared that my camera shut off. So we're going to add that in. And then I should be able to swap you over. Just making sure it's going to work. Swap you over to what I'm doing. Oh, and it's working. Yay, Laura's there. Hi, Laura. So I'm using that Manycam. Just a second, I'm going to roll away from you for a second. I'm using that Manycam again, but I have found a way to run it through an iPad so that it does not make horrific lag happen on my computer. So I'm going to switch us over because this actually seems to be okay. You ready? Here we go. So I'm thinking that it has moved. Oh, I'm just going to make sure that I've muted the mic on my iPhone. Just a sec. Okay, I think we've done it. Oh, my goodness, it's working. I love it, you guys. So I'm just going to click that off. Yay, it's a pretty face. Good to see you. Yeah, the face is not pretty today. Echo. Okay, I got rid of the echo. Let me know if that got rid of it. Okay, I think it was because I had the mic on my phone, but I think I've got that figured out. So I'm just going to watch for one of you to tell me it's okay. Better, good call, better, there we go. Nope, there's an echo. Echo still, much better. Some of you are getting it. Oh, good, okay. Yay, we're going to try this. Are you ready, peeps? So I have a card to design. I have not started it. I don't actually even have out paper, but I was making a card, so I thought I'm going to play with you guys while I do it, because that's what I feel like doing today. So first thing we're going to do is I'm using Bonanza Buddies because of what the card is that I have to do. So for tomorrow, I was participating in hand stamp sentiments. So it's like this challenge group. And so I already know what my challenge is for tomorrow, and it's like an inspiration challenge, and it's all kind of based around a birthday card. So we're going to play with that. Oh, this is awesome. I'm good. Okay, good. You guys are hilarious. There's the black spot again. Okay, hang on. I know. That's really, we'll go like that. I covered the black spot. Denise is going to make you crazy. But anyway, I'm not in any rush. So if you guys aren't, then just bear with me and join me, because we're seriously designing this card as we go. So I'm going to grab my slide trimmer. Whoop. I feel like they're right here. Okay. So we're using our slide trimmer. We're going to do what I always do when I have a new piece of cardstock. We're going to go, you hadn't bought it? Oh, Christine, you need it. I'm just hoping that the messages kind of scroll up on me like they're supposed to. So when I'm making a new card, I never, ever, ever just do one card base at a time. So I always do, hi, Bridge. I always do 2 card bases at a time. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to set it up to 4 1/4. I'm going to move my cutting blade out of the way, and I'm going to score it just like that. Ta-da! I'm on early today. I know. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Honestly, I'm a disaster. So today I was like, okay, I know I feel better when I do a live. I'm going on to do a live. Draw some petals around the... Okay, we're going to do it because it's going to make everyone loopy. So we're going to make it look like it has to be there. But I warned you guys, it's only because... It's only because I don't have enough grid paper at the lake. I've ordered some more, so there'll be more coming. But yes, now we have dealt with that. Okay? So I've now got 2 card bases. One gets put away in my cupboard, so that next time I'm not always in a rush to grab one. Now, what I am seeing for this card, you got to hear me out on this, is I am seeing... Okay, and if you have ideas, you can throw them at me as we go. So yeah, we turned that into a flower. Those of you who just joined us. So what I'm seeing is these 3 adorable little dudes. I want them kind of foop, foop, foop in that order. And I don't know if it's matching up for you guys, but I want them peeking through the little windows. No, I probably won't go live tonight too, honey. So yes, there's going to be a little... Now, in order to do that, I need to come up with a little bit of a plan. So I want some super cute kind of... fun front on this card. So I'm thinking do a balloon card with some holes in it, and then we'll put the little characters peeking through. I loved how you intro your mystery stamping. Oh, is this the one? Yes, for Donna. That's so cool. Okay, Most of your ideas are not carving. Okay, just smarten up there. Look at Laura. Love you. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one to be 3 7/8 this way by 5 1/8. Okay, and you'll see as we go along. And then I'm going to use some basic black from Matte. But again, this is just what's coming together in my head. And we all know that what's in my head is not always fabulous. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go 5 1/8. Or as my brother-in-law says, 5 a snick. And then we're going to come in here. And I'm going to do 3 7/8. Hello, Patricia. Hi, Nicole. I know I'm on a weird time for me. It's the middle of the day. Well, it's Monday, but there's no school today. So, because in BC, this is actually still like we have a Easter long weekend. So, it's a 4-day weekend. So, I think that's it as I'm kind of lost midday. Now, I am going to grab basic black. And we are going to do a 5 1/4. That'll work. By 4-inch thing in there. Okay. Hi, Karen. Dude, Karen. Oh no, not Karen. Donna. I'm gonna come do one. I want to do the mystery stamping. Can I do it with you too? I think I saw your post. I gotta go find it because I think it would be hysterical. I'll get out my bits and then we'll see what you make us make. Okay. Hey, Donna. We should see if we can do like a one where we go on to each other's. There's ways of doing that, girl. We just have to figure it out. Hello, Sandy. Sandy, I saw your message. I have never done reverse stamping. She's like, do you have any videos on? No. No, I have not because it terrifies me. Okay, so I'm liking that. Yes. But I want to do like some dropping things in. This could be a long video. Do you guys care? Good. Hope not. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab my ruler, my super weird ruler, and I'm going to mark roughly halfway down the page. So this is 3 7/8, which means I need to go to 2 and ish here. Okay, I'm putting a little dot in with my pen because I know that I'm going to cut along here or like cut some holes in it. Okay, so hello. We can do Zoom Live and do it. Well, let's do one, Donna. It'd be super fun. Okay, now on here. Now we're going to split this one into 3 parts. So this is 5 1/8, which would mean that I'm a bit of a math geek here, guys. So it's going to be, there we go, 2 9/16 is center. So that's the one to the left. So this is roughly right here, the center of my card, okay? So we're going to play with this a little bit. Girl, I can show you some other people that do really long videos. We can stream it to YouTube or Facebook. See, Donna, we can do that. We can have fun. I want to try that. We need things like to get us through this so that I don't completely lose the plot because I feel like I'm kind of doing that right now. Okay, I'm grabbing, sorry, that was a really weird noise. It's my dies snapping back against my, what's it called, knife block on the wall. Okay, now, I feel like, well, I could do him and then do smaller ones beside him. What do you think? Should we try that? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put whoever the party person is, some party person's going center. So I'm going to roughly, like that's as close as I can get to center. Now the way I can test this right now, it's not quite centered, is that'll fit right there. And that'll fit right there. Okay, so we're going to do that. Are you okay? We got it? Let's chat and work something out. Let's do it, girl. Because honestly, right now, Donna, we got to provide some entertainment. Teacher sense is kicking in. I know. Okay, so we're pulling out. That one there is now gone, okay? Like that. Now, what I'm going to do after I've done that is I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to make equal parts kind of show here. Now, it probably will make me loopy if they're not exactly lined up, but I'm going to do my best. Windy and raining. Oh no, you made 4 cards? Yes, I made some cards today too. I was having fun. Do you know that one I was using, and I showed you guys the botanical prints? You need a break from your kiddos. Oh, I know. You haven't seen long card videos. Oh, yeah, I know, but see, I think it's with me that I'm like, if I've designed it, it doesn't feel long. Oh, my child's dancing awkwardly again in the background. Nothing like it, Lukey. Dad and Joe are outside playing darts. Huh? They're outside playing darts. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Cutting through. Doot. Okay, those are pretty close. Those aren't bad, you guys. Okay, so because what I'm seeing here is I hear that bag of Easter candy down there, child. And Rose Ward, yeah, we'll just go big or go home, right? Peeps, get us it. Everyone will do it together. Okay, so I'm liking those right now, but there's going to be little people peeking out from each one of them, okay? So this is my kind of plan. I guess I could have just stuck black dots on. Everybody shush, because it would have been easier. Look at this. You guys are hilarious. Okay, so next step. I think I'm going to cheat and use DSP today. So I could go and die cut all of these right now, or stamp them all, but I'm feeling a little bit too lazy. Maybe I'll just... no, maybe I won't. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's check out the stamp set. So we can do everybody in the stamp set. So like there's the super cute koala. You can give everybody hats. I feel like I might cheat a little bit today. Do you guys care if I cheat? You love the card concept. Thank you, Darlene. I feel like I'm just going to cheat and I'm going to cut him out. So I could, I don't know. I got no brain, you guys. My brain is shot. Does anyone else feel like their brain is just turning to mush? I'm trying to see. Oh, there's one. Okay, we'll steal this cute little guy. And then what I think I will do is I'll cut him a hat and I will stick that on after, okay? So we're going to come in and I'm just going to grab my die. It's absolutely gorgeous out here right now. Cheating would have been using the black dots. I know. But it probably would have been smarter. Brenda, how are you? Happy Easter, Brenda. Oh, you guys, I wish I could. I feel like we just need to go in and, I just want to give everybody hugs. Is hugging gone? Is that the end of hugging? Can someone tell me? My husband said to me he thinks that people won't be able to shake hands again after this. I'm like, what? I get all panicky. Okay, because I want people to kind of be poking out, yes, like one ear in, one ear out, or like ear kind of overhanging, follow me, where they're holding some little balloons or something. We'll make them fun, okay? So I love him. He's cute. We're going to keep him with our bits. Keep him with your bits, peeps. Okay, next dude. Now this one is a little bit trickier. This one is send the sun east, high winds and downpours. Oh, you love, see, that's it. We're all huggers. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is I'm scanning my scraps. I'm trying to find more animals. Oh, I've got toucans. I have got toucans. Toucan, what are you attached to? Oh, he's a birthday toucan. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I might use him. Okay, you guys, I'm going to fussy cut this one. Reason being, I want my toucan to go this way. Like I want him poking in this way, so I can't use my die for this one, okay? So we're going to jump over here. This is adorable. I didn't know where you were going. You love the peeking? Good. Yeah, great. Got a bunch of, what do they call it? What's it called? Peeping Toms. Yes, we've got a bunch of peeping Toms in our cart. There we go. Okay, so I'm coming in here. Now this one I am going to fussy cut because as I said, the die goes the other way. Now, Sandy Fortin, she was asking about reverse stamping. And it's not something I've ever done. Probably, this is super embarrassing too, but probably more out of laziness than anything else. So reverse stamping, basically, you can stamp your image on a window sheet, and then you can, oh good, oh I came out of the picture too far, sorry. Yaki here in Atlanta, Canada. So you can basically stamp on a window sheet and then use that to reverse the direction of a stamped image. So you can basically then you would stamp with the window sheet versus stamping with the stamp. And anyway, so if anyone has a great video for Sandy on reverse stamping, I know she would love one. But yeah, Sandy, it purely comes down to laziness. And so in that case, basically what you can do is you actually would, you die cut first, and then you would use the die cut image in reverse. Like you'd use the back side. Dude. Okay, so I'm just going in here and I'm paper snipping. Now again, you guys, only reason I am doing this and by hand and not with the die is I'm using a little toucan who's going in reverse direction to the ones in the set. Hi, my Ava, how are you? I wish you were showing what you were looking at. Oh, aren't I looking at this? Just a second. Everything except your big shot is done off camera. I'm not following. Karen, are you not seeing the bird in there? I can move this, But there's nothing else underneath it either. It's just the same thing. I was just trying to cut for you guys on there. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Bye, sweetie. I miss you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Ava? Dude. We're cutting those out so get his little tail feathers. There we go. Fussy cutting is not lazy. Oh. No, it's more the laziness comes with doing the reverse stamping. It's not that it's a lot of work. I just would have to think. I'm thinking. I think the part I love about stamping is I don't feel the need to think. No bird. Oh, I had the bird out of the shot. Okay. Thank you. Now we can see the bird. Good. Good. Yeah, I think with the big shot there, I get a false sense of where I am. So thank you for the reminder. You've never tried reverse stamping? So maybe we should do it like things we haven't tried one night. Fresh Fridays. Try a technique you've never done before and watch it go south. Okay, good. So now we've got our second one because again, like I'm feeling like this guy, he's going to be like woo woo coming in from this side. Okay. Now, next, we need a lion. So we're going back in the pack. Well, there's a cute little lion. I guess you don't need the whole thing because the lion could just be poking out. What's on the back side of the lions? That's on the back side of lions. Okay. Oh my gosh, did anyone here witness me do the first? I need a class in reverse stamping. Yes, yes, I do. There we go. Okay, we got lions. Now, this part is a bit comical. Do you guys want to see how to cut these out? Because this guy cracked me up the first time I tried to cut him out. It was so embarrassing. Okay, so we're going to have to do the lion that has no balloons or hat if we're going to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. And we're going to chop this little dude out. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to get rid of this. So this was actually, here, watch this. Boop. Back to me. Boop. Back to the card. Okay. So I'm hoping that this works right now because I wanted to see if you guys would get a better, what's it called? If it would work okay if I use the iPad for it. Okay. You just got back from your walk. Putting this stuff back in so I can see what you guys are seeing on the screen. It looks like you're seeing what I need you to see. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this super cute little guy. I crack you up. Why? Because I can go back and forth. What was it like in terms of delay? Did my words match up? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm attempting this. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Put this down. Everybody breathe. Hold your breath, please. This could be dubious. I crack you up. What are you using? Okay, so Donna, I'm back to using Minicam, but I've realized I cannot use it on my actual computer because if I do, the lag on my computer is horrific. But if I go in and I use it just on my iPad and use it for doing the switching, then it's great, but I can still see my computer and see what's happening on my computer. Now, I feel like this is, yeah, he is. So we can't use him twice. Okay, so I'm going to grab, where is the rest of that DSP? It's on that stuff. We need a new lion mane. Okay, just a second. Did you see what, oh, there it is. I'm like, did you see where I put it? Which way did I go with it? Okay, so we're going to come in here. We're going to grab one more lion. Switch up. Okay, I know. So, Roz, there was no delay. Good. So I went and did Switcher Studio for 2 weeks, which is fine. It's great. It's a phenomenal program. But I'm not going to lie. What it comes down to is it comes down to cost. And it's at $40 a month. It was an expensive one for me right now to use. So I'm trying to make this Switcher Studio. Zoom has been getting hacked. Yes, I've heard about that. I've been trying to use my Minicam because I had already paid for it because I was like, oh, it's easy to use. I get it. It's not cheating unless you use the scan and cut. Ah, come on. Even that's not cheating. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, good. Oh, look at, we've got him. Okay, so this is what I wanted. Now, I got to keep all the bits. So we have got his bits. We need his face. I know you're like, why do we need his face? Because we're going to pop up his face. His face is going to stick out. And we also can't lose his tail. That's very important, people. Do not lose your tail. Switcher doesn't work for me yet. Ecamm Live. I know. So I think it's really interesting to see how all these things work. And I think too, for me, I hate asking people for help. I would rather play and figure it out myself. And I had amazing Kim and her husband who were like determined they were going to help me get through that. And they were amazing. So I think with some persistence, I maybe have got it going the way I want it now. Okay, so we've got those bits. Now I feel like it's never a good idea to lose, no, don't lose your tail, people. I do want one other thing. So when we were die cutting, I was doing these circles. I want to see this. Okay, so we're going to try something, okay? And here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more basic black. Did I take all the basic black? Where'd it go? I feel like I had the bag over here. I did. Good. Okay. So what I'm going to do with the basic black now is I'm going to grab just a scrap and I'm going to put down those two that I used, one inside the other. And I'm going to show you what I'm envisioning on this. Now, it would help if you removed the other cutting plate. Hello. Hi, Terry. And took it out there. Okay, let's go back. Carrie, we're totally creating on the fly here. There's not really a plan. I've had a vision in my head. I don't know what it's going to look like in real life. Okay, so this was what I was wanting. I was wanting this little black ring, and I'm going to put those on my card. Okay, now I'm going to need 2 of those. So we're going to do 2 like this. You can stamp the image on a silicone mat. Oh, that's a C. Good. Sandy, did you see that? That's a good one. I love that idea. Stamping on a silicone mat. Okay, so again, I just need the rings. So that's what we're keeping. Now for the last one, I'm actually going to need to go to the size that's 1 up from my biggest one that I used. Now, and I don't think these 2 can't nest inside of each other for cutting. So we're going to just do something else here. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. If you're doing it this way, you always need to cut your bigger circle first. Ta-da! Plans? Who makes plans? None of us do. What are you kidding? Who are we kidding? What are we doing? Here we go. Okay. And then don't throw out your die. Make sure you take it out of the paper. Now we're going to put this right back on it. So this is on top of the one we just cut. And I'm kind of going to try and keep it perfectly to the edges. And then we're going to go crank through another one. Okay, now, my other little thing I was thinking, just a second, we need that out. There you go. See, we got another ring. Is I don't want black behind my characters. I want them to have, I don't know, something else, some zhuzh. So, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take some Whisper White cardstock. I have to find some. Just a sec. Where's the Whisper White? Got it. I'm going to move the Big Shot. Oh, yes. These cutting plates have been around for a while, darling. I do have brand new ones here ready to go. I think my biggest fear right now is my actual Big Shot packing it in. I'm like, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. So, there's nothing really there. I want to kind of make a little bit of confetti. I know I used something. Oh, So Sentimental. There it is. Or no, yeah, what's it called? Elemental Piece. So Sentimental. Yes. Okay, So Sentimental had a little bit of confetti in it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take out a little bit of that. And hello, Ethan Huntley. I'm going to make a mess with this now. Just a sec. I need a block. Oh, I don't know where the little block went. Did I eat the little block? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so I've got that. And then we're going to grab, based on colors that are in here, I'm going to do Bermuda Bay. Yep, there. And then I'm going to get some Daffodil Delight. I actually had to make a card for Rhonda's thing on this. Look at, hello, Ethan. Love it. I love the fact that Ethan, you're like a celebrity. Ethan gets on, everyone's like, hello, Ethan. Okay, so Eve, we're making up some, ooh, that made a gross sound. Doot, doot. Like what I'm doing, I'm making my own DSP, people. So I just took that super cute little stamp. You should try and turn it. Don't do what I'm doing and have it going the same way every time. I don't know why I'm worrying about the edges because it's not like I'm actually going to make it there. Okay, and then we're going to come on here, close this one up so that it don't get ink on it. da, da. Grab your Bonita Bay. And we're coming in like this. Oh, Eve and Ava, are you both still on? I have to tell you. So the staff has done a video. It is comical. And it's like a video to send home to, to families, just to say hi from all the staff. But I was like, wow. When we talk about in class how when Mrs. McKay does things, you're like, wow, awkward mom moment. Where like, your mom's dancing and you really want her to stop because it's really embarrassing. Eve, it's one of those videos. I was laughing. I'm like, teachers should not try so hard. We should not be doing this. Anyway, you will get a kick out of it, Sunshine, when you see it. Okay, so now we're into some Daffodil Delight. He's like, oh, yeah, awe is right. But wait till you see it, and then I want you just to laugh hysterically. And then you can message me and go, wow, that was not pretty, Mrs. McKay. You were not kidding. Okay, so all we're doing here, do you see how we've created our own little designer series paper? Love it. Love my colors. There. There. Okay, so I feel like I've got what I want in there. Now, I'm going to close up the ink. Hello, Jan Johnson from Florida. How are you? Just a sec. We're going to do this because I can. Hello. Super fun. Okay, and we're back. There we go. Okay, so next step. We are going to grab... Eve, I want to be able to do that when we're doing the class videos. So we're going to use this, and we're going to come over here. We're going to get all of our little bits that we've got. I didn't lose the tail. I still see my tail. It's crazy expensive. I thought you did see me on Switcheroos. I was trying it. I wanted to see what it was like. I was like, okay, could I use this? Is this something... Now I think that I did schlep up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we would make this work for what we're doing. Now, I'm going to look at my my card that we've already punched the holes on. I'm going to go, okay, so this one is 1 5/8, so I need to do a 1 3/4 inch circle and 2 1 1/2 inch circles, okay? So that's what I'm going to grab. My 1 3/4. Yes, I do have the old style, Okay. Do you stamp too or just watch your teacher? We have to get him into stamping. I think he just likes to make fun of me. He's like, I'll go on and give McKay a rough time. No, he doesn't rough me up. Okay, I'm trying to get spots where I did like lots of good kind of coverage. Okay, so we needed 2 of those, and then we need 1 of the bigger one. See, I'm just trying to get good placement because I want it there to have some cute stuff. Ava, why are you laughing? Ava, are you laughing at the idea of Ethan stamping? It would be cute. Come on. We could get him doing his own little show. Ethan puts on shows for us all the time. He's my entertainment. He's my one who makes me giggle. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is we are going to, I feel like this is going to get popped up. Oh, yes. We're getting crazy here. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to glue this down in the center. Okay, so take your snail. I would give you instructions if I actually knew what I was doing, but I don't. I'm kind of just faking it. So I'm going to come in here, hold that down on one side. Oh, the screaming you're hearing in the background is not anyone getting harmed. It's just a child messing around. Okay, he's playing on a video game. Okay, there we go. Now, next one. Again, we're going to do the same thing. So kind of get your paper centered where it should be. And then we're going to come over here and we're just going to put that one down. Then we'll do the same thing over on this one. I better check. I feel like that looks a little bit wonky. Are my balloons? Yes, my balloons are going the right way. They're upright. Okay. You have to make sure you don't put your balloons on the page upside down. That's something I would do. I'm going to guess that stamping with you and Ethan, we should do it. I should send you a stamping kit. We could do it live. McKay and Ethan. Okay, there. Got those down. Okay, so this is working. Now, as I said to you, this is what I'm seeing for this card. I had not actually done this card, so we've got some little bits glued on there. Next thing we're going to do, and this, you can say whatever you want. This is me trying not to get glue everywhere. So I cannot use liquid glue. I work like a 5-year-old. It ends up everywhere. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to glue that cute little ring right down onto our paper. Okay. And we'll do the same thing over here. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Ethan, not lying though, the best part about stamping is it's way easier to do than like art at school, because I know how much you love art. Okay, so we'll stick that one down. We'll let it overlap. North Shore Stamper featuring North Shore Stamper student making Bermuda Bay cards. You got it. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, put those on. Sneak down in here. There. Make sure you don't leave any funky adhesive going on. Okay, so we've got that. Ooh, it's coming together. Okay, and I know I could have done those in other ways, but I want this to pop up. So, next step we're going to do. Let's get it popped up. Doot. I know. Oh, that's not the sheet I want. Where's the sheet that's already started? I feel like I was already using dimensionals, but now I've misplaced them in my piles of junk. I create so much mess when I'm stamping with you guys. I don't create this much mess normally. But I do when I'm on here. Okay, we'll just bust into a new sheet. What do we care? If you're loving it, thank you. Hi, Marilyn. We don't know what we're doing, or you guys might. I don't. I'm making it up as I go along today. We're kind of just winging it. I had a vision for a card, and so I decided I would try it. There. He's gonna need a lift in the middle, people. A little bit like all of us once we get out of quarantine. We're gonna need a lift in the middle. Okay, so we're going to stick, this is far more dimensionals than I would normally stick on, but because I'm popping up DSP, DSP is not as kind of, it's not as firm as regular cardstock, so he's going to need a little extra lift. Okay. Where's that? I'm trying to see, do you ever do that where you turn it to hit the light to see who's still got their backings on them? Okay, so we're going to come over this. Whoops, don't stick it down yet. Okay, so I'm going to get them centered first. There, and then we'll stick that down. Woo, woo! Making it up as we go. Oh, Sonia, you're sweet. Thanks, honey. Okay, now, did we lose the tiger's tail? Because I feel like it was here, and now I feel like I don't see it. Oh, it's under his head. Okay. Okay, so we have to figure out who's going what and where. So I feel like I want... Okay, let's just try this. So Toucan... He's going to have to get a party hat, but I feel like he can hang on to this side. You use tons of dimensionals. I know they kind of become an obsession. And then we can have our cute little lion poking out of the middle, and then I'll pop up his face and we'll stick his tail. Okay, this is going to work. Okay, you ready? So let's try sticking some of these guys into their locations. So we're going to take him and we're going to give him 2 dimensionals. No, because the card's never done until you get those rhinestones on it. You could never get your tail on your... I knew someone was going to come up with that, Denise. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go like that. And I love that he's kind of like out of the card. Like, oh, don't lose the lion. Hang on to the lion, people. We almost lost the lion in the card. Okay, next. Doot. And doot. Ooh. My ears just started ringing really badly. That was super weird. Like, super bad. What's that sign of? What's going to happen now? Does anyone else get that? You're like, seriously, am I falling apart? Corey, you're proud of me? I stayed off the internet. I came up with an idea for a card. It is not ready yet, though. I don't think I have a card that isn't... No, I know. Doesn't it feel like it's like a naked card if it's not got dimensionals? Naked card's not a good idea. Okay, we're going to give him his little body first. Okay, so I'm going to tuck his little legs down, and I'll show you how I have to do this snail. You love this card? Thank you, Darlene. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, though. That's the best part, is we're totally just like winging this. Okay, so this part is easy. Okay, so we'll come in. I'm losing the poor lion. When your ears rings, it means someone's thinking about you. Aw, well then case it, girl. Okay. I love it when I get emails from someone asking me for permission to case a card. You don't need to ask permission to case cards, people. You just case away. We'll stick that on. Okay, we're going to pop up his face. I feel like his face needs a lift, kind of like mine. Okay. someone's thinking about me. Well, I hope it's positive thoughts and not, wow, what does she do? Maybe one of you is thinking, wow, what is she doing right now? Okay, so we got to there. Look at it. It's little, everybody's faces are peeking out. Now this part we're going to stick onto here when we're ready. I am going to use a glue dot for my tail. Not my own personal tail. That'd be weird. Okay, so take you, flip you over, turn that on like there, go like that, and poke. I know, don't. Come here, tail. Come on, I gotta get this piece off. So far, so cute. Not so far, so good. So far, so cute. Okay, we're on track. There we go. Stick. Look at that. We got his tail attached. Okay. Now, next thing we're gonna do. Put those back. Put this back. I'm talking to myself, so I put things away where they belong right now. You love it? Thanks, Chris. I honestly, all I saw was 3 things. In my head, I was like, I want my peeps in the middle, and I want them poking through holes. That dimensional has seen better days. Sorry. And so then it was called, let's play with this and let's see what we can do. Earringing means you've taken too much aspirin. Oh, I don't take aspirin, so we can say that that's not it. Safely, we can say that is not it. I do not take aspirin. Don't really take much of anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got this. We're going to come in here. Now, just a sec. I feel like my little dude here, he needs a party hat, okay? Because I feel like he should be attending the birthday party. Are you guys okay with that? So let's find the stamp set under the piles here. And let's find that. I should, while I'm at this, what did I do with the chamois? There was a chamois here. Oh, there it is. If I were a chamois, where would I be? You guys are so cute. I know, well, I know, but it's because you're here. So I was thinking of this card for like an hour, and I couldn't come up with a plan. And then I just went, you know what? Maybe I'll just put myself under pressure, and I'll go on and do a live. But I'm not going to lie to you. I actually feel no pressure anymore when I come on live and decide to wing it. And this is something I have definitely got past because of you guys. Because prior to this whole COVID stuck in my house, I felt huge pressure. I could not create live. There, back to you. And I just like doing that. This is super fun. Okay. And I know I'm a giant dork. Next thing we need that Whisper White cardstock that we were using, which I already lost. So we're not going to worry about finding it again. And we'll just take, oh, there it is. We'll take another scrap. It's so cheery. Hat. I feel like I want to give him a Bermuda Bay. Let's do it. Now, you can absolutely use the die for this. There is a die that would cut this out. But I feel like it would be faster for me if I simply used my skizzers. Yes? You like that I just keep flicking back? Eve, did that make you laugh? Did you like the crazy hair? Okay, now we do need a pom-pom for his hat because no hat is complete. No birthday hat is complete without a pom-pom. So what I will do next, yeah, you guys can't see all this stuff because I've got the cameras kind of zoomed in on this one today because I was testing that. Go back to here, put him in so you don't lose him. Grab that. Okay, pom-pom color. I feel like I am going to want, what kind of pom-pom color? Should we just do it in black? No, black pom-pom seems a bit morbid. And that guy's already, maybe I'll go yellow. We'll do a yellow pom-pom. Hi, Lily. How are you? Oh, there's nothing better than 2-year-old highs. Hi, Lily. Okay, there we go. So we got a little pom-pom on there. Now we need the scissors, which I was about to ask you where they were, but guess what? I put them away. Properly. Fancy that. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Oh, and you're wondering why I'm using this. I cut that label off by accident when I was doing it. He wasn't a perfect cut. Look at, hi, sweet Lily. This is the best way to get your... We're going to chop this off. Are you going crazy in quarantine because you are? Well, Eth, I am and I'm not. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I miss you guys so much that I actually don't quite know what to do with myself. I think something I have realized, I mean, and I've known this, I always tell my class this year, I have this amazing group of kids, and I have no other way to describe it other than to say that the group of kids I have this year gives me energy. There's something kind of a bit magical. And so that part, Eth, I am dying inside because I just want my kids. I want to be in that room with you guys. I want to laugh. I want, like those parts of normal. I want them back. I want to be able to go into a grocery store without like feeling, well, I haven't been in a grocery store in a month, without feeling panic. That's the part that I don't like. Oh no, what did Erica post on? Okay. Oh yes, look at his hat. So cute. Okay, now I have to be careful here because I don't want his hat to stick out too far. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a dimensional. I'm going to kind of, can we lift and wedge? Do you like that idea? Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll cut it in half. There. Put half down there. What age? I have been in quarantine since late February. Oh, yuck. I teach grade 6 currently. I have taught grade 6, grade 7 for the past 17 years. I only ever had 6s when I had a 6-7 split. And then this year I just went down and taught a straight grade 6. Okay, I got this hooked on the dimensional. Now I have to get it up because it's really going to bother me. Just a sec. Hang on, peeps. There. Oh, good. Under control. Okay, now we're going to stick on his cute little hat. There we go. Good. Now we're going to need a sentiment on this one. I'm going to need some solid color in here too. So what I am seeing right now is I'm going to take off a little strip of black. What up, Junk? How are you? Okay, you guys, Kate, number one, I have to explain this every time now because I realized that some people thought I was being mean to her. So Chandra Junk that just came on, she is one of my girlfriends. Her kids go to my school. She's just this, she's one of my downline. Dragonfly Papercraft, she's amazing. But yes, her last name is Junk, and I think it's the best name, and I always do my little, what up, Junk? But I realized that some people are like, wow, that's not nice. Oh, Eth knows. They all know. They know how much their teacher loves them. Your mom is cleaning when she's, oh my God, Ethan, your house must be. I can't even imagine. Is she on a rampage getting tons of cleaning done? Yeah, I was going to say, like, I've been cleaning more than normal. I think we painted yesterday at the lake because there was a wall that had been dinged last year, so we repainted the whole wall. Okay, next. I'm going to my Let's Celebrate You stamp. I just needed a thing for it. I have to show you guys this just a sec. I'm going to come back to me. So I lost this little tiny stamp. It says, thanks a latte. I lost this 3 years ago, that stamp. And I have since sold the stamp set. It was the one with the coffee cups. And there was a note on it when I sold it saying, listen, I don't have this stamp. It's not in it. But of course, I found it today. I cannot even believe I found it today. And it was in my, I'll show you what it was in, just a sec. It was in here on the wall. So I have these things clipped into this pegboard on the wall. And it was in there. How did it get there? Can somebody tell me that? Now, I'm going to have to go with black for my writing. Okay, I'll pay you later, okay? Now we're on here. I have the hugest supply of Jolly Ranchers, Ethan, because I can't eat them because I'm scared I'm going to get a cavity. So when we come back to school, we're going to be stocked. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Oh, I have to do this. Okay, so I have to show you guys a trick. Remember, like I said before, if you're stamping on white paper with a white background, just put something dark underneath it so you can see, okay? There's Kimmy. Hello. Quarantine treasure hunts. I know, it was kind of a fun one. I was like, wow. But my thing is I want to give it back to the person now who doesn't have it. Hi, Deborah. There we go. Let's celebrate you. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go chop, and I'm going to go, sorry, my 14-year-old is so loud when he plays video games. It's actually quite comical. He's super weird when he plays them too. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to line this guy up. I want my cuts to match in terms of angle, okay? Stuck between houses last night. There was a tornado where we moved from. Oh my gosh. Laura, okay, seriously, that makes me want to cry. We closed on that house on Friday. both your houses are okay. How do you close on a house if your house is gone? Good Lord. Like that is, see, that puts things in perspective. I can stay in my house in my little quarantine world and be quite happy. I'm not dealing with tornadoes. Okay, loving it. There we go. Okay, so sentiment, we're going to come in here. And I'm going to try and get snail on the bottom end of that. And then we're going to put it just like that. Thank you, Karen. Oh, Allison, I sent you an email. Will you go check your emails today, honey? There we go. Okay, so we're going to come in here. And we're going to put this one down. I did a reschedule for the retreat. So I was checking in with you on it, hon. Allison and I were going to finally get to meet each other. And then, of course, you know, hello, COVID. That's not happening. Okay, we're going to come in here. Let's celebrate you. Put that down. Okay. Oh. Our cat killed our gaming console. How does the cat kill the gaming console? What's wrong? Oh, that's a good idea. You want something, don't you? You want to buy something in a game.
It's $100.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
I got $50 for
Yeah, I know. Okay, now I'm grabbing the rhinestones. What kind of rhinestones should we get? I've got all kinds. Well, I know, but then I don't know what it's due to, Jojo, right? Like, is it because I used the program differently and I didn't try and run it from my laptop and I ran it off of my, iPad this time. Well, it's actually, I shouldn't say my iPad. It's not my iPad. It's my child's iPad, but I stole it because it's an old one. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. Oh, no, are you kidding, Matthew? Okay, it's not Matthew, though. I'm assuming from the face. Is it like a joint account that you have there? Because I always giggle when I say that, and I'm calling somebody Matthew, but it might not be a Matthew that's on there. So, Matthew, if you're a Matthew, hi, Matthew. Matthew, if you're not a Matthew, tell me your name so that I don't call you Matthew. Okay, so I'm coming in here, and I'm just going to color up some Bermuda Bay. Oh, thank you, honey. It was actually a fun card, but I realized I've been on for a really long time. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. There. So I'm just going to do those. And I used my darker Bermuda Bay. The problem is with this time of day, Jojo, basically still starting tomorrow, it's back to like school days, right? So I can't, I guess I could 3 o'clock. I can kind of go after school. Okay, and we're just going to add some random rhinestone bling to this, okay? There, and there, and I think this one I'm going to try and take it down, whoops, a bit, there, over there. Ta-da! Are you fooping? No, I was not fooping on this one. I was finishing my cute card. Okay, so just a sec. Now we're going to try this. Eek, no laughing at the hair. It's a little bit out of control. There we go. So we're going to come back. Oh, I love this. I love that I can shoot back there. Okay, and so I'm going to bring that one in there, and then you guys can see it up close. So there's our super cute card with our little critters poking out of windows, and I am all set for my challenge for tomorrow. And just kind of, so that's basically, it's a birthday challenge, and there's this cute little lion. I think he's a lion. Maybe he's a koala. I don't know what he is, in the middle of the picture, and I'm like, this is perfect. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Sorry I was not here yesterday. Easter was weird. It was tough. And my mom and dad were so excited to be in their new house for their first Easter, and it did not turn out the way they had hoped. So yesterday was kind of, you know, my little brother had driven in and he sat out on their deck with them for a good 8 hours yesterday. And then my cousin drove in from an hour away and he sat out on their back lawn, and kind of did everything we could to make mom and dad feel like it was a little bit more normal Easter than it is, because this is so weird. But it was so good to see you guys today, and I hope that this worked with our mini cam and that we are set to go moving forward. And I will make sure that I use my iPad on it from now on. Now, the only part that I don't know how to do, and this is the part that's going to make you guys laugh. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, I can see where I end it. I know. I just want Christmas to be different so that my parents can at least do their Christmas the way they had planned in their new house. But yes, it was all good. Mwah. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I think I just have to hit end over here. End. And okay.